I need to clean up. This is technically, what is this, the call to prayer? Letting who know their product doesn't work. What just fell that made enough noise for me to hear? What just fell? What just fell down? Wow, those who are not tormented. Give me a telephone, let me call. I think I ordered it from them, it looks like. Wow. Oh, those who are not tormented. I don't know. I think so. Oh, I don't care about this stuff. It says it's connected now. It doesn't indicate it. It's the wrong one. Okay. Ah! Okay. 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 Akbar. I can't find the order. These people. Makes you so angry. Oh. Oh. Okay. Touch and hold. Clean enough to pray. This isn't charging from whatever that was plugged into. There's be time to go down and check the laundry again. Take the blankets this time. 32 minutes, 21 minutes. I don't know if I changed this or not. Gotta clean up. Okay. The other glasses. Lost a pair of glasses somehow in this very room. Pillows and blankets. Blankets are wool. Gotta clean the bed somehow. Wash you. Gotta clean up here. Where's the other sock to that one? Gotta clean up here. Gotta clean up. I need the woolite. Tired. Yakana voodoo. Wow, yakana stain. Where's the other woolite? Where's the other woolite? I gotta go there. I gotta go there. Here's this thing that I couldn't find. Here's the other woolite. Okay. More laundry. When's the last time we did the laundry, Mecca? Look at you trying to be comfortable. Gotta clean the bed. How am I gonna do that? All this stuff takes time. Sorry to take away your pillow. We gotta wash this stuff. It's loaded with, I don't know what kind of bugs they are. I guess they're from you. Where do you get them? In the grass? She'll take up the 3 washers, I think. Coffee, huh? You want another cup? Okay. That's good, Mecca. We're going to need to get this out from underneath you here. Good. Good. 3 of these. Clean the bed. Doing this again. Leash. 4-foot leash was in the pocket of a coat. Can I find the 4-foot leash this time? It doesn't seem to be in there anymore. It's in the pack, maybe. Hold on here, Mecca. Want me to look in the pack and find your 4-foot leash? I don't know, getting in the door, the 6-foot's probably better. Getting in the door with my hands full. Wow. Okay. Oh, what a bunch of detailed stuff, huh? There is so much else to do. Wow. Okay, good, Mecca. Bird. Gray, gray. 2.3. Kind of the lines of the boat that who hit in the really less than 4 hours or more than 4 hours after the race, killing the late people at the finish line to make a political point. Three breaths, Mecca. One breath. We've got to go this way because we have the laundry. We got to dry the other laundry, clean the apartment. It's a daytime schedule, finally. Clean the apartment. There's a ding by the door handle on whose car? Oh, I'm sorry to jerk you around, Mecca. I'm trying to walk at my own pace. Oh, Maine. I gotta listen to the phone messages. That's the call to prayer. Oh, those who are not tormented. Okay, Mecca. What do you see? Gotta wash you again. Come on, Mecca. 3 breaths, Mecca. 1 breath. 2 breaths. Perfect. 3 breaths, Mecca. Come on. That's good. Come on, Mecca. Perfect. Find the trash, Mecca. 3 breaths. 1 breath. The mouth feels largely better. Three pairs of pants. Should change clothes before I go to bed so I could wear them the next day. Oh, it's slippery. It slips out of my hands. This doesn't shut off. Here's a shirt. Dark. Light colors. That's practically dry. As is this. Trying to get the apartment cleaned up. Summertime sheets, money, time to buy them, shopping. The old ones in storage somewhere. There's a bunch of them. Oh, my face is burning from whatever is infecting it. Wow, bugs embedded in the skin of my face. Wow, that room, my lifestyle, Mecca, combination of the three. Well, this is what chores are like, Mecca. Mecca, Mecca, come here. No, Mecca, come here. You think it's a game, huh? You're gonna have fun. You like to run. Good, Mecca, come on. That's good. You gotta empty them all sooner. Maybe bring this with us here. Mecca, come here. Mecca, come here. You say you know the way. You don't need to be shackled to me, huh? That's what you're saying. Come on. That's good. Oh. Wow. Come on, Micah. Three breaths, Mecca. One breath. Two breaths. Perfect 3 breaths, Mecca. Come on, Mecca. Yeah, it's beautiful out. It's a beautiful day. Oh, you'd like to be on duty outside. You'd work all day. Yeah, you would. You'd work all day. You'd love to be on duty outside. Look at that guy ride his bike. Sun Cab. Hi. Come on, Mecca. Come on, Mecca. That's good. Oh. Come on, Mecca. Set the alarm again. This one's done. This one's stopped. 51 minutes. Oh, Allah Akbar. What else? Probably 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock by now. Oh, 1:16. Oh. Wash my face. Oh, Akbar. Oh, Akbar. 6 loads of laundry. $12, $20 by the time the smoke clears. Got to clean the backpack. Need there should be some soap in here. I didn't bring it back in here. Oh, every time I go to move, I gotta move stuff. Here's one, here's the other one. Gotta order food. Got tuna and rice and frozen vegetables enough for a week. Don't feel like ordering food. Prayers, Fajr prayer, Zuhr prayer. Zuhr prayer. Zuhr prayer. Akbar. Come on. Come on. Now what? Last time I worked on the batteries the whole time. You need a bath. This needs to be cleaned. Where's the broom? The pillows need to be washed. Didn't finish. Gotta finish my own work. Come on. Wow. It makes me so angry. It's not right to get angry. Not even at yourself. I gotta get the middle of the bed. Clean it with a cloth on my hands and knees with the cloth to get the bugs out. This is what poor countries have, like one or two, the mother and the kids at home, or the wives and the kids at home trying to keep the home clean while the man goes out and tries to get food. Money, food, shelter, clothing, and savings for the family. Or adopt that upwards. It's in every society. You got the elite working track that does the work of the pyramid, and then you got the domestic help. Oh, I'm so busy most of the time, or so exhausted, or so anxious, I don't have time to do this. So it gets worse. Look at all this stuff down here. How am I going to get rid of this bed now that it's stained and dirty? And all you need is that half of that during the day. And so who suggested to fold it upwards? A good idea. Put that one on the side. And when am I going to be able to remove this one? Akbar. Ouch! And old Delbert's like happy that it's going to cost me money to get rid of it after it was at his request that I brought it in here. He doesn't feel the least bit guilty or apologetic. He's kind of gleeful that my charity to him is going to cost me money after he bailing out on my terms of being friends instead of being intimate or whatever he expected, or whatever Delbert expected, whoever Delbert is. Try to avoid using the pronouns. Wow. So then you need a damp cloth with antiseptic. I don't know where the alcohol is. I got to clean the spot where you're on. Put this up in the air. Got to give you a bath. It'll partially obscure the window. Get rid of the bed. Use the smaller bed. You'll end up on the floor. These boots I gotta donate to the Islamic Center. Too small. I think visually I would see that by now. I go by the logic of the size. It's supposed to fit me. There's more woolite. Akbar. So I've used this. I don't need it for the other stuff. Come on. Who do you need to call? What do you need to do? Akbar. Time to wait around for this. Those who are not tormented. Other rooms. The kitchen has been cleaned first too many times. Other rooms. Other rooms. Other rooms. I'm doing it. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, what I need to do. Gotta get into the storage. It's killing me. I gotta listen to the phone messages. Let's see if I have the timer on for the dryers and the washers. 40 minutes. 8:05. 10 minutes, yeah. I guess I do. Now what? Pick up this stuff that I haven't had time to deal with. Yeah, your bones. Your glove, your toy, your paperwork, this thing, your bone, your water. Some kind of reading stuff that's going to end up getting tossed. Kitchen direction, sweeping up direction, kitchen direction. Dustpan. The closet that doesn't work. The too big bed. The emails that you owe to different people for the brush fire stuff. Trying to get onto your own stuff. Wow. Here's something about energy and life, the article that came up about dropping what kind of food. Peanut butter packets. Dustpan. Trash can. Bottles and cans. Bottles and cans. Dustpan, there it is. Finally get time to do this. What else am I thinking about? Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. Perfect, make your toy talk, Mecca. I get about once a week I can do this. The other times I'm so exhausted, I lie there, you don't get out, you start to chew up things. And I don't have time to clean it up until Saturday. Look at how dirty the baseboards are despite the wall having been painted. It wasn't those who are not tormented and not taking your frustration out on others, tormenting others not. Oh, that's not gonna work. What else needs to get washed? Come on, 3 times. Allah Akbar. Allah Akbar. This is a good wash. What? The crack here is really unprofessional. dirt in it. Oh, Lawrence Brooks and poor Gary, the guy who had to do it all. Look at all the dirt that gets down in that crack. Wow. Those who are not tormented, tortured, terrorized, cornered, or embarrassed. That's what a lot of this is, embarrassment. People wanting to not be embarrassed instead of people welcoming honest criticism made in the spirit of a repentance strategy. Your water. Your toys. Your bone. Where are we going to put this? Another bone. They're probably a little too big for you. Finally getting to this. Ah, the flexible molding in the letter. There's months have gone by. The nature of the brush fires of the news. How am I going to get this out of here? Delbert has never offered once to help carry it out. But that night, he's the kind of person, if you point that out to him, he would then offer to help carry it out. That's what I like about Delbert. He's correctable. He's humble that way. He does have a mean streak, though. I mean, hinting at stuff in between words while talking about, while eating dinner and stuff. Making half-breath comments about stuff that are pretty domineering and mean. Why can't I remember them? I can if I really put my mind to it, huh? Something about a bag with holes in it, a thesis director, somebody to handle keep the machine filled with photocopy paper versus a co-equal. But that could be, overcompensation for his own sense of inadequacy. Okay, getting to the soap and water. God willing, who hopes? Need a laundry hamper. Perfect make your toy talk mecca. This thing I was about ready to get recycled. Gotta find the charger. Here's the tools. That's on. Stuff should be uploading. I should be multitasking. Let's take a break and see if we can multitask. Oh, Allah Akbar. Which one has the good stuff? Okay, I said I would need to upload. Finder, iPod, DCIM, Apple, new Finder window. This thing, Juma Blue. This has 0 1, 2, says 0, 1, 2, 3. I got pages unresponsive over and over again. Kill pages. It's a bad word choice. Aw, snap. It's a really mean-spirited communication. It's wrong. Wow. Ruble is the Russian coin. Okay, back to the Finder, I guess. It's not opening with a double click. Nothing's opening with a double click. There it is. Ah, I closed the wrong thing. I want to quit this. I want to see the Finder window. It won't open to it. It seems to be different. I must have used it again for, or added a document to it. Let's upload the whole thing over again. It's so difficult to look and compare and to know. It should automatically tell me these are already on there. And then you have to worry about that program making an error. 0818, capital lock, Saturday, blue again, open, wow, paste, what's wrong with this? Where's the other Finder window? I click on it. Man, there's something really wrong with this. What is wrong with it? Touchpad adjustment? The drive's not that full. Then you end up comparing it later anyway and deleting it, hopefully. It could spend years. There could be people who spend years going through this stuff. And this does not on, so it won't show it unless it's on first. And I have to empty this, and I've got to compare that to know if it is, or I could accept that it... Those who are not tormented. When you know everything that's going to happen on something, it's very uninteresting to do it. It's when you go out there and you don't know what's going to happen and you solve it, that's kind of how you've been addicted to. What was that? A cable that kinked, that when you moved it, it popped out and moved the other thing. Wow, those who are not tormented, I'm trying to multitask. While I clean. It's so difficult to get the multitask going. It takes an hour. That's why it got stopped. Now you can hook this up if you didn't wreck the plug by clumsily unplugging it. And it's too soon for that. I forgot I have to do this first. Shut this out of here. Finder. File. New. Finder window. File. New Finder window. Passport Studio. Here's the one I just copied onto here. Now look in here and see if it's still here before you add more to it, huh? Compare this to this. 0809, Tuesday Purple. Down here, iPhone Pink is the last one. Charcoal, blue, green, purple, purple. Charcoal, blue, green, purple, purple. Not uploading on other computer. Okay, let's try the one below that and see if this opens here. And it plays. Yeah, and now let's see if what one that is. It doesn't, I don't see the path at the top of the thing. The whole thing freezes. Ah, it closes, it opens, I lose my place. Ah, and that is the external Passport Studio one. Now this must be this one. The path is at the bottom. I go one below the long one. I click on that, I click on this, it looks exactly the same, and there's sound and it's moving. So those two are working. Test one more, that's 2 out of all of these. You figure if they work, the others work. Let's try silver. The third one down from the top. Let's try silver, the third one down from the top. Okay, and it's got 2 that are named in it. And let's try the second one, Saturday. There's Mecca at the cutting board. Yeah, and there's a sound. And then let's get this one. There's Mecca at the cutting board again. And there's the sound again. Ah, oh, come on, it's 3 fingers on this one. Okay, so they're the same, and these all have the same folders on them, right? I gotta empty the trash. Come on, I got a beach ball. Wow, so what else can I close to get the beach ball to go away? You want to go out. It's 8:23. So how many here? 14 items. And I got to look at the bottom to see how many items are in this one. 16 items. And 2 items. And wow, that didn't register at all. When I clicked on it, it doesn't register again. Maybe it's because it's so full. I need an alarm that goes off earlier. I guess I start to get warnings. I ignore them. Wow. It won't highlight the folder. It won't highlight the folder. It won't highlight it. It won't highlight it. It'll move the window. It'll close that. It won't highlight the window. What is wrong? It won't move that one either. Wow. Try closing something. Unable to contact the server. Close Google Earth. I want this to open. It won't. There. It opened. How many items are in here? 1 of 14 selected. So there's 14 in that one, and there's 14 in this one. This one's the internal hard drive. This one is the external. I have to raise the window up again. A little bit of hell. There's 14. Okay, 1.94 terabytes. 14.59 gigabytes available. Doesn't tell me how much that folder uses. Can't compare the 2 folders. If I go out this way, does it tell me? If I click on this here, does it tell me how many? What do I have to do? Go, computer, hard drive, users, this one, 60.63 gigabyte folder. 60.63 gigabyte folder. Compare. I gotta raise this up again. 1 of 14 selected. 1.94 terabytes available. Again, it doesn't tell me the size of that. Here, 60.63 gigabytes on that one. And I gotta find this to click on it again. 60.63 gigabytes available on that one. So good. They're probably the same ones, and that's my passport, and that's the internal hard drive. Okay, check this passport, check the other one, then empty the trash. the QuickTime thing has this open. You forgot it. It's not going to close. You got to go up here and quit QuickTime Player. Then go back to Finder. Then try to re-click it. It's off. It's all frozen up or something. You find a new Finder window and see, no, it's grayed out. It's grayed out because you made a mistake. You closed the QuickTime, but it was too late. It's frozen up. Now it finally goes. Okay, then count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, 10. Allah Akbar. Now find the other one that's related to this. They should be in, there's 7. They should be in containers, easily in and out of containers instead of loose. Okay, next one. And then the wires shouldn't be in the way of them interfacing flush. Yeah, you got to check everything and make inventory lists and do this, and you haven't, and there's nobody that loves it enough that volunteers. Let me inventory everything. Nobody like that. Because I didn't find them, I guess. I left them to be hypnotized by other people. Okay, all my files. That doesn't move when I click on it. I can't see the bottom of this. Why don't I make the windows less deep so I can see the bottom more easily? This is the internal hard drive. This is the external one. This is now the external one. Come on! Make it less deep. Now, here's number 13 at 60.63 gigabytes on the external one. Here's number 13 at 60.63 on the internal one. Good chance they're exactly the same. The other one's been lost because it's smaller than this one, so when it gets behind it, you can't see it at all. You click on it, you get that other thing that you're not interested at all, that some kid put in there to earn his paycheck. Now, this tells me I have 14 items on the internal one, no, the external one, and this tells me I have 14 items on the internal one, and do they match up together? iPhone, pink, charcoal, blue, green, purple, 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 orange, purple, blue, silver, orange, purple. They're all there. And then orange we'll try on this one. Orange. No. Okay, there's a voice. Then it's moving. Okay, let's try orange on the other one. That was on the external drive. Wednesday, orange. Saturday, orange. Wow. April 24th. Date created April 24th. Wednesday, orange. You want to go out, Mecca? No. Hold on. Okay, there's one. I do 2 on each of them to be sure. Let's try, what one here? Purple. Tuesday, purple. Oh, wait, Tuesday, purple. I think I heard a sound. Yep, there it is. Stop. I need a random choice instead of just looking at the beginnings of them. 08 Tuesday purple. Looks like the other one. So I'm going to be able to eject this one. Eject this one. Oh, and I forgot again, the stinking QuickTime player is open and it's going to stop it. I got to quit the QuickTime player, wait for the gray out to ungray. Thank God it doesn't shut down the whole thing, right? Do I have to open another window for that to happen? No, it finally did it on its own. A new Finder window. No, it's gone by now. Come on, click, click, all the backlog of stuff happening. Finder window, Finder. Now I have some other window that was under it. There it is. It doesn't show. Count to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Okay. Those are identical. Okay. You got to go through all your back hard drives and print out inventory lists. Oh, it could take 6 months to do that with all the chores interrupting. You have to delegate everything to other people. Now you need to compare what's in the trash to what's on there. And you got recovered files. Maybe you already emptied the trash, it looks like. Maybe you haven't put these in the trash is what it is. So now you're going to put this folder in the trash because you've compared it. Number 13. Let's make sure that open a new Finder window. Look in go to computer, drive, users. Here's the screen name, and there's only one Music Test 13 that you can see, and it's got 14 items in it. Yep, and they look the same as the way you open. Oh, it doesn't slide when you click on the top bar. Wow, it doesn't slide when you click. It's so full, right? Is that what it is? It's so full. Hopefully that's the reason. It's not any other reason except that. Isolate or recombine, and there's 14 items on each of them, right? 14, right? And I can't see the bottom of this one again, and it slides up there, and it's likely to catch something and move it out of there and drag it to somewhere else that I don't want it to be. I need a command box I can type commands in. Will that really make it more susceptible to viruses? And maybe, I don't know. I've never seen anyone prove it. Now it says 12 items. What happened? Why does it say 12 items now? Did I drag and drop something to the desktop? Can I undo it? Undo move of Tuesday Purple. See, I did move it. And I click on undo move, and it's sitting there, and you get a beach ball. It's a real hell. It's why you don't do it. It's a hell. And it's because I don't do it soon enough. Now there's 13. Let's see if undo move of this other one. iPhone pink got moved. Edit. And that was it. And I was right. And now you can put this thing in the trash. From here, here's Music Test 13. It's on the internal hard drive. You have checked it and rechecked it. And you need to gotta do this again for some reason. I don't know why. The back button, is it this way you got here on this window instead? Yeah, it's on this one that you got there this way instead. Okay, let's check it again. There's 14 items. iPhone pink and the Tuesday charcoal are there. It really doesn't matter too much if there's a mistake now. So File, move to trash, and then check the trash, make sure that's what's in there. Okay. Recovered files, what are they? Some clipboard cache stuff. Now empty the trash. Yep. And there's some in there that can't be emptied for some reason, but this time they're not saying that. Now it's completely empty. All right, so now I have enough room to upload this. I don't know how much. I got other stuff I've got to do. I got to take the desktop and put it in another folder here and date it. I got to make another folder. Oh, it wants to have a password for me to access it that way, but if I open this, then I can do it without putting the password in, which is kind of weird. 05, 04, desktop, and then I have to find this desktop from here. I copy it, get a honk, and then there, and then paste that desktop into there. Less than a minute. Then I have to copy that desktop and all this stuff to an external drive, and I say, well, I can do that another time. I'm sick of doing that now. I've got to get multitasking. Well, I can multitask and do that later today. My nose is stuffed up. This is robotic jump through hoop stuff. So you're going to empty the desktop when you're done with this. Okay. And you assume it has successfully copied it all, but you don't know, so technically you have to do this. And to get to that other one, you got to jump through all these things. You got to go, computer, drive, users. And then today's desktop, and then you got to open that in there, and then you got to open this in here, and then you got to look at this compared to that. And it looks the same with today, and the stinking horrible, makes you want to vomit layout thing that's not chronologic. And now you're into preview for some reason. You don't know why it ended up over there. Empty out, look at the last file in here and see if that is the same. When you do that, it doesn't scroll to the bottom of the thing. You got to manually do it. I don't know what the command is. It opens preview. It opens the thing that you're looking at when you do that. I don't know why. I don't know why. Now you got to wait for a beach ball for that to close, despite the fact that you have emptied the hard drive quite a bit. In fact, you can look and see how much there is on the... Here's the desktop. Oh, Finder. I didn't check the bottom one yet. I still haven't checked the bottom one because it's so difficult to scroll to the bottom of this window. And now it's opening every file. I reported that mistake once and they made it into an application. And so you want to quit something again. Wow. Preview. You want... No, Mecca, no. What are you doing? I'm having enough difficulty out here trying to multitask, and you're in here getting in trouble. Come on, out of there. Wow. You knocked the milk on the floor. Ah. Why? Ah. And it's way past the time to have gone down for the laundry. This is the hell of this stuff. Wow. It should all be automated by now. This should all be automated. You can't get to the bottom of this window. What is the... And I'm off the internet. I can't look up shortcut to get to bottom of window. Wow. And then you got to play minutia with the thing over here to get this thing to come down. Come on! You're going to have to shut down the whole computer. You can't see the bottom one. There it is, 922.14. And which one is this? That's the sidebar desktop. And which one is this? It says desktop. Where's the file path here? That's on the hard drive. This one should be in another folder. They're both on the hard drive. You got to look at this end of it here. This one is under 04 desktop. And this one is under desktop. So this is the other one that you're going to have on the external hard drive soon. You got to play cat and mouse over here again How do you get this thing to show up? You go up and down with the arrow? No, you got to manually do the two things, the fingers. Maybe it's good for virus protection. I don't know. It's sure as hell. Look at you trying to get a hold of this thing. Minutia. Then you go to here. This is blocking this view now. Then you manually click on this blue bar to get it go down to the bottom instead of knowing 922.14. That's the same as that one. 0327. And there's so much energy and stress on your brain to do this, it's no wonder you don't do it. Okay, here it is on the desktop. This is like an integral folder you can't trash. You can empty it. So move, file, move to trash. All these get moved to the trash. And it's taken a long time to respond to that command. Why, after I freed up hard drive space, has it taken so long? Why? Was there too much in the desktop? I didn't check the size of the folder. It should tell me down here how much is in the other one. It tells you available. You got to go back a menu level to see how much is in the folder. And now it's moving 3,938 items to the trash, so it's probably a lot. Maybe a gigabyte or two. It tends to freeze up at 1 gigabyte. Yeah, it's 2.87 gigabytes. So that could be a lot of the problem of why it's so unresponsive. The design of the Apple OS got bad. It wouldn't let the folder fill up. Now we can check how much is available on the computer drive. We got to go downstairs and attend to the laundry again. Okay, get info on the hard drive, and it's got 73 gigabytes available. That's hardly enough. So after the laundry, while this is uploading, you're going to have to find other things to take off the hard drive and put on the external hard drive, as opposed to simply copying this the user screen name and knowing everything gets copied and then emptying everything and having it all on the external hard drive. That's what who showed who. You go here, you go to computer, and then you go to hard drive, and then you go to users, and you take this screen name here and you copy everything to an external drive. And a lot of this has been copied to external drives already. So you got it on two different drives at this point. But like 59 gigabytes, 100 gigabytes. How many copies do you need on other drives? And then you waste storage, and it only takes so much time to copy between them. So what are you going to do? You would copy the whole screen name thing and then delete stuff on this computer, everything back to the factory settings towards the goal of reformatting it with the operating system disk. How long will that take? How many gigabytes is the screen name? Yeah, 390 gigabytes. That means that there's 110 gigabytes of other stuff. It's hard to believe that. 3 bytes and 355 bytes. Where are the other 110 gigabytes? I gotta go tend to the laundry. Gotta go tend to the laundry. Where's the other 110 gigabytes? Doesn't give you size on the system. Why not? Doesn't tell you the size of your system. Why not? Make it difficult to get in there and mess with it. Doesn't tell you the size on your application. 5.5 it tells you now. Doesn't tell me the size on my applications. Why not? Library, share, untitled folder 2. Doesn't show anything in it. There's a bunch of 0 bytes stuff there. I'm missing 110 gigabytes. Megabytes, kilobytes, gigabytes. 110 gigabytes I can't account for. Gigabytes. 110 gigabytes. Do it by size. 8, 7. 110 gigabytes unaccounted for. Makes you want to reformat the thing. 110 gigabytes unaccounted for. So you can go back to this problem of trying to upload these. And then you got to find the user that it goes in. You don't have a new thing set up yet. So you have to go to computer. Go to computer. Go to hard drive. Go to users. Go to screen name and put here music test 14 20 130504, and then put that on the sidebar. Show view options. That's not how it works. How did this work? Simply drag it and a copy shows up there. Then paste this onto it there. Now, you sensed that. You made a sound when I got that click. How is this one doing? Here, that blue one has been all uploaded now. Again. Then you need image capture to compare to this and see if they match. And you get that there's 4 on this one, and there's 4 on that one, and the sizes are 1819, 1819, and here's 198, 198, 196, 196, and the dates are all May 3rd. These are May 1st and stuff. So, yeah. What do you do to be sure that they're the same ones, huh? I don't know. You know, you just did it. That's about all you know. And they have the same number on it, and they're roughly the same size. So you stop caring. You stop caring, and that's not right. You care, you care, you care. These are 1.98, 1.99. They always change when you do it for some reason. You just did it. You just did it. It's got to be the same one. Delete them. And that's kind of the reason that you get squirrel cage treadmilled into doing them when you just did them, so you're sure that that's what it is. Everything changes so easily. Now you need to upload another one. And how do you do that? You go here to this, DCIM, you got to check the laundry again. Copy this, and you're still in Music Test 13 over here. I think I need to copy this to an external drive. 850. Saturday. What one is this? Charcoal. Okay, and then you're going to either try to if you upload this, and then what else? You want to copy this to an external drive. You want to copy the whole screen name to the external drive and then clear it all out. And likewise on this one. While you clean, all that'll happen, and you'll be wasting a lot of space, but you'll be redundant. Okay, so you can go downstairs again now. It takes you so long to figure that out. It's too long. Has this gone off yet? Why not? Why does that come up sometimes? Other times it goes directly to the timer. Here's 56 minutes on that. I failed to start this, so this is probably off. I don't have the next one I need. I didn't charge any of them. And this is the broken battery. And I didn't put any on these when I put them back in here. That was a mistake. Wow. Allah Akbar. So I don't have anything charged and working. Is that your other ball you have? No, it's an avocado pit. Oh. Wow. So all these are drained. What am I going to do to go outside and go downstairs and keep my continuity? Here's the pair of glasses I lost, I think. Probably got scratched. These are all drained. What am I going to do? This one's not fully drained, so I'm going to get a battery and hook this one up to it or something. What am I going to do? I have to charge the other ones. This will last about 10 minutes. Breaking the continuity of all that anguish. Oh, here